you have offices in London, Dubai, and the Far East.
Singapore.
Singapore.
Yes, Singapore and Hong Kong, correct.
So that's 4 different jurisdictions. Are the restrictions the same in all 4, or are there subtle differences?
When you mean restrictions, you're referring to what's happening at the moment in relation to COVID-19?
Yes.
Actually, the differences are quite stark. We're very jealous here in the West, where I'm based in London, for example, as compared to our colleagues in Hong Kong, who have been back in their offices for now almost a fortnight. And while there are border restrictions in countries like Hong Kong, life in Hong Kong has returned to normal. And by normal, I mean, people going to bars, people going to restaurants, people going for meetings, people going to work every day. There are virtually no restrictions anymore, whereas the exact opposite is the case here in London. And I believe there's probably somewhat of a middle ground perhaps unfolding in Dubai. So correct. Yes, the differences are very, very stark across our office network.
What about Singapore?
Singapore was opening up like Hong Kong, and then suddenly clamped back down again because there's been a surge in cases in Singapore, and as we understand it from our colleagues on the ground who we have regular interactions with, the government in Singapore is looking to start progressively lifting their lockdowns. I think starting in the next week or so. So the fact is that Asia, and I've been saying this quite a lot actually, Asia is leading the world in terms of getting us out of this and showing us an example and a pathway out. And we see that on the ground now, day to day in our office network as well.